Hello friends, welcome back to another video. Today we are checking out these cool acrylic markers that the brand Woomer sent me. I did do a quick little swatch of the colors already just so we can get excited about them. These are water-based acrylic markers that are also waterproof, UV resistant, odorless and opaque. As you can see, they're actually pretty good. And I did this on a light watercolor paper and there was no bleed through whatsoever. Not that I've experienced that with acrylic markers myself, but I just thought I would let you know. So there are 12 colors. The colors are yellow, purple, red, silver, orange, sky blue, coffee, gold, pink, green, white, and black. So let's check them out. Of course, I already used them, but I put them away just because I wanted to feel how the weight of the boxes I was talking about it. If I'm just like tossing the box around, it would kind of personally bother me. So let's take a look at the markers. I think I did mention that the caps are color coded basically, so you can quickly identify what marker you're using. And two things I like about these markers is that, one, the beigey body color of the marker makes it look more vintagey. It's this off-white, kind of creamy beige color. And the other part I like about it is that it's dual-ended. So you have a brush tip, and then on here, it also marks you which side is which. So that's a brush, and then you get a fine tip. So I did my swatches with the brush because I wanted to get a little bit more color onto the page. But yeah, that was fun. And I am going to be using my little Serena Oasis coloring book from my shop just to do a little quick test. I did do one little portion, and that's when I stopped because I was like, let me just swatch these just so we know what are the markers giving. So let's get to that page. Okay, so this is the page we're working on, friends, and I started doing this little flower just because it was calling me. I did do the orange, and look at that, there's no bleed through or anything. So let's just keep coloring away. I'm only going to do a few portions. I'm not going to do all of it. One thing to note is that because these are very opaque colors, if you have any black borders, you probably want to be careful with them because I didn't think of it and I just kept coloring away, and you can actually see some of the paint over the black paint. So I'm not sure if these are blendable, but we'll give it a go here in a second. Let's hope I don't ruin them. I may just speed this up so we're not watching me do this. It'll probably also help if I'm doing the brush and not the fine, because that'll go way faster. If you're this is so mindlessly fun. Yeah, I don't think these are gonna be like blendable just because of how opaque the color is. And I may do that on my little watercolor swatch that I did before because I don't want to. This is already looking so kind of fun and pretty that I don't think I want to mess that up. Yeah, and to the odorless point, I'm not smelling anything. And something I'd be curious to see, which actually I can already tell, like even if you go over the same color twice, I don't think it'll, yeah, it's still the same color. So I did that portion earlier and I'm going over it again and I'm not seeing anything. Oh, but you know what? We do have a black marker. So I wonder if I could use the fine tip to go over the little black borders that I may have gone over. So there's that. I mean, I'm not bothered anyway. Um, these are going to be perfect for me because, as we know, I kind of have wanted to start doing more art, and I don't know, even though I discussed doing more art in my little journal, I haven't. So far, I feel like sometimes I barely make time for it, and I have to go back the following day and fill in that previous day. And all I do is, use my little collage pages and talk about my day. And maybe this is just a fun way to add to it. But look at this little flower. This is so cool. It's such a great little opaque color. It does remind me of like a chalk kind of texture because of how opaque it is. But there's no bleed through. That's so crazy to me. And I'm gonna do the yellow just for the inside. And, oh, not the fine. I may just do that one flower for now. And I think I'm gonna do the brown on the interior of the flower. There you go. It's looking very like, oh, what's that one era? Like 70s? Very Age of Aquarius type of thing. Also, are you surprised that I know about the Age of Aquarius? I'm an Aquarius. What's up? It's my age. So, okay, what I want to do next is go back over the little black borders or edges where I probably should have been a little bit more careful, but I want to see what it does. So here's the before. Let's see, I'm going to do down here. Oh yes, friends, this is really, really helping. This is very handy. Again, it was nothing I was concerned about, but I just wanted you to know that you do have that option. But actually, it kind of does give it another interesting look, because if you were to, let's say, color away the entire page and then just go back over it with the black marker, it does kind of give it a little bit more of a painterly feel to it. So you can see, like over here, I corrected that, and then I went over the interior black lines of the petals, just so we can, because it had this type of petal going on, like this line, and because I went over it with the orange marker, it kind of made that like a little chalky black line. So let me correct that really quick. Actually, I see two more spots. This right here. Like, you probably have to have a very steady hand, or just not do it. I just wasn't bothered, but I kind of wanted to see what it was giving. Yeah. And I'm gonna go back over here. There you go. Yes. It is actually much, much better. So I would highly recommend that you do that. That was fun. And no bleed through. I don't know if I'm gonna sit here and color the whole page with you guys, and you'll probably think that I don't. But yeah, these are pretty cool. 12 little colors. The one thing I did notice is that the silver and gold do have that kind of metallic-y sheen, like especially the silver, that one does. And I was kind of surprised, like at first when I was putting down the white, you could see it more than now, like, but you can still see some of it, you can still see the paint. So depending on where you use it, you can probably see the color better. If you're doing white on white, it's just not gonna work out. But I think you can probably go back and do a few little like details. Let's see. Oh, it's actually not doing much here. I thought you could go back in and... Okay, I think it's like for this one, you probably do have to build it up a little bit. It's not like, and look, it already kind of painted my little white marker orange. So I'm just gonna, here, I'm fixing it. Just scribble away somewhere else and it's gonna take the color away, so. Perfect, like new. So yeah, it's not, I guess with the white, it's a little too light for it to go over the color, but these are fun. I'm gonna see if I can drop the link to the markers. I think you can only get these on Amazon, just FYI. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, friends. I'll catch you again later. Bye bye.